Jaime Gordon, CEO of the American Volleyball Coaches Association, and we are here hosting the AVCA Small Beach Collegiate Championships. Yeah, this has been tremendous to see where we are now, really based on the vision of the prior executive director, Kathy DeBoer, who really introduced the beach game to college, and to see where it's grown, not just in the number of teams and players participating, but the level of play. And there's some really good competition happening out here. And I've seen that kind of year after year, just the way the skills have progressed, the athleticism has progressed. And I think we're also starting to see a lot more fans and people being in tune to it outside of just the immediate community around the teams. Well, I don't know where else you're going to get great weather like this at the beginning of April, but other than Florida. But I mean, Hickory Point has been kind of one of those key locations and kind of birthplace of what the sport has been able to do and has allowed it to grow. I mean, this is a significant event. We've got a lot of teams coming in here from the NAIA, Division II, Division III levels that you need a first-class facility like this to be able to host such a first-class event. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see, because one of the things that I think is a very interesting part of the beach side, especially when you have cold climate teams, is they're used to dealing with a little bit more adversity. When they're out there practicing and, hey, it's snowing, or maybe even you got to break up the sand because it's a little frozen. That adaptability, and especially with a game like this, to where winds can change, the temperatures can change. Where we have from things were this morning to where they'll be by the end of the afternoon. And I think that's a key component to success in this sport, is your ability to adapt to the surrounding situations and things that are happening. And so, it doesn't surprise me that a Colorado team is a little bit more adaptable. Yeah, we are, we really see this event continuing to grow. Our November fall national championships, our pair national championships that have been hosted in Huntsville, we really anticipate that event continuing to grow in its prominence, but also in the exposure. We had television last year with VBTV. They're signed on for the future, and I think we're seeing and starting to vision, hey, what do the next 5 and 10 years look like for this sport? And it's real exciting. Plus, we've got you got the Paris Games happening right now, but coming right off of that, the U.S., we get to host the L.A. Games. And so we're also looking ahead to what this sport can be and how the collegiate side really leads in. I think that's one of the other parts that's going to be really cool, is more than likely the teams that are representing USA in Paris played collegiately. And I think that's going to be kind of the norm now that we're seeing in the growth of the game, both within the States, but internationally as well. No, we really appreciate everything. And, just the community here, both in Tavares and Florida, has just been tremendous and so critical in this event and the growth of the sport.